girl.
Good? I think so. So you want some playing in the back?
100%.
Oh, you got the Xbox controller.
Situation. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Clouded Thoughts Podcast presented by Yes, I'm Blessed. As you guys know, I'm Deem.
I'm Ryan.
And yes, it's been a little while since we've had an episode, but every now and then you gotta take a little break. Things happen, bro.
Well agreed.
Ryan currently right now is trying to set up the Xbox.
Just get something going,
Get some relaxing going on the screen. Movie, TV show?
Honestly, I'm thinking maybe TV show.
I think a good TV show might be...
the great TV show is The Office.
The Office?
The Office is...
I would say Superstore.
Superstore is a good one, too. I know you like Modern Family there.
Yep. Superstore or Modern Family, man.
But, yeah. So, as per usual, Deem, how you been? How you doing, man? It's been a while since we actually, linked up.
Bro, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, bro.
I feel like so much has gone on in the last couple months.
Bro, I cut my dreads. Oh, you knew that already.
Yep.
The viewers didn't know that, but...
We saw it. You showed the world that.
Yeah. I cut my dreads. I'll get into that, why I did that. Got a new job.
Congrats.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's big on you.
Updated my wardrobe a little bit. What else, bro? Mentally, been growing, been thriving. I took a little break off Instagram a little bit, because we always need that break.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I've just been taking it day by day and just growing, honestly.
As you should, man.
What about yourself, man?
Yeah, I've been good myself. Truthfully, I think I'm at that stage right now where I'm just trying to boss up, if you want to say that.
Yeah, we're all trying that.
I'm just trying to grow.
Yeah.
Grow and do bigger things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, there's those mental humps. I feel like, to be honest, like as of lately, I've been doing a lot of reflecting and just like trying to figure out where I've kind of like eased up off of the gas. Cause you know me, I've always been that guy that's always working, always trying something new. But I feel like right now, I became a bit complacent in a sense. And now to get out of that flunk, it's been kind of tough. So I'm trying to figure out what I was doing back then versus now, or maybe it's just because I'm in a different setting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like,
what kind of different setting are you talking about, though?
I'm just like work environment.
Oh, okay.
Like desk job versus like always being on the move and doing stuff, right?
Yeah. Because
this is the first time. I'm not gonna say no. This is not the first time, but like, I guess the second time I've really been stationed and just like sitting down. Versus,
bro, I could relate.
You see what I'm saying, right?
Bro, first time just being at a desk job and just like having to sit down the whole entire day from being used to traveling everywhere, driving around, and having actual interaction, social interaction face to face with people is a big, big change.
It is.
I didn't realize it was going to be this big of a change, to be honest.
Yeah, so I think in a sense that plays a part. Like, yeah, I could go to the office and stuff like that, but then I'm thinking about the commute, and I got to come like there and back.
The traffic in Toronto, which is getting worse.
To be honest, it's not even, I can't really complain about traffic too much because I just hop on the GO train kind of thing, right? But I guess it's just to wake up that early and then to catch the train and then come back and whatever. Actually put together an outfit for work, because it's not like I can just wake up, throw on a tracksuit and say I'm going into the office.
You can't, bro.
I got to prep all that, but
you can't.
Honestly, I think it's just me trying to reflect and see what I can do to get that drive back, right?
Speaking of reflection, though, there is something I wanted to talk to you about. And obviously, it's in terms of the desk jobs and working from home. Working from home is not meant for everybody because there is a big part of isolation working from home and being by yourself and having to do your job at the computer the whole entire day. Yeah. And I think as humans, we all need that social interaction. We're both very, very sociable people.
For sure.
So that can definitely, take a toll on individuals that are extroverts and sociable. Yeah, OJ back there said he loved it. OJ, you've been working from home for years now, so I don't want to hear it. You've adjusted very well.
I love not being around.
Yeah. Well, that's like what you said. It's like it's not for everybody, but
yeah,
some people can adapt to it.
But let me get the question. You get the question.
Yeah.
So the question is, right? How have you adjusted to that on the mental aspect? And the second question to that is, well, it should go before it, but has it affected you mentally in any sort of way? Because I know for myself, it has challenged me to find ways to stay active, right? And I know recently I have been posting on Instagram myself going to the gym, and listening to R&B when you work out, which you guys should start doing. Listen to R&B when you work out. I don't know why, it gets you going.
You're late to the party, but
am I late to the party?
I've been doing that. I learned.
That's crazy. We're gonna put mans on.
To each their own. I didn't know,
bro. You're a sick guy. You're supposed to let me know that. But yeah, I've been posting myself on Instagram working out to R&B because one, it keeps me accountable. Because now it's like if I go to the gym, I can document it, and if I don't document it, I feel like I didn't go to the gym. And also, if people see me going to the gym consistently and they stop seeing me, I'm like, yo, you're not going anymore. So it kind of keeps me accountable. But that's one way that I've been trying to help my mind, you know, and my body stay active after work. Because sitting down for 8 hours out a day at a time could take a toll on you.
For sure.
So how has it affected you mentally, and how have you been capable of, you know, adjusting?
I think for myself, because it's not my first time doing it.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, no. You know what? Let me not say that. It is my first time doing it because it's my first time working from home.
It's your first time, bro.
Yeah. But it's not my first time being in an office setting kind of thing, right? But I think just working from home, because I have my family around me, in a sense, it does make a difference because my mom works from home too. So it's like I could take a break, go chop it up with moms for a bit. It also gives you the opportunity, if like you want to take a quick nap, you could take a quick nap. You could be
taking a nap on the job, Mike.
Nah, like you take a break. You have like your 15-minute breaks, whatever.
Nah, I hear you.
You know what I mean? So
I be playing with my cat Kobe, man.
You see what I'm saying? So there's different ways you could just, you know, vibe out while you're at home, because in a sense it's like you're in your comfort. You know, your home is supposed to be your place of peace, tranquility, all of that. But I think when you work from home too, it kind of ruins it in a sense that when you're home and it's supposed to be peace, like you could walk downstairs to your living room or wherever you have your work set up, and you're just like, I ain't trying to see that right now.
But yo, the fact that you say that though, I've been telling you this, bro. Move your office out of your room, bro. I don't know how you do that, bro.
Yo, for me, but I get shit done in my room. I don't know what to tell
bro, that's
you.
supposed to be your space of like to get away from work, to get away from everything, and just be calm and relax.
To be honest, I think work shouldn't. I appreciate work at home, but I think work shouldn't be at home because there's a reason.
It's in the office.
It's an office.
I mean, you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
I guess you're right.
Because there's no like, in a sense, there's no escaping it. Don't matter where you put it. Like, if you have a dedicated office for work, it's just like you could be walking through the crib and just look at the office and you're just like,
But in that case, though, you're making that office your room now. So now if you walk by your room and you're like, I don't want to go to sleep because it was my office.
I think for me, it's because there's that balance in my room. You guys see my room before. Bro, entertainment everywhere.
Everywhere, bro.
So I have my game set up. I got my gaming screen, my TV.
Yeah.
I can have ESPN on the back. Just, you know, staying updated with the news and whatnot.
True.
While I'm working, right?
True.
So I guess for me, there's that balance. But I also will say is like sometimes you can get too comfortable and then, you know, your effort starts to lack a little bit. So I find with myself, I'll listen to music, and then I'll have a designated playlist.
You know what once? I want to do this. What kind of songs you been listening to lately, bro?
Listen, as of lately, I've been listening to a
My fault.
I've been listening to a lot of Kendrick and Drake because that's the only thing.
Yeah,
that's
the only thing on the airwaves right now, bro.
I'll say this: in the meantime, in between time,
yeah,
I've been listening to some country music.
No way.
Luke Combs, go look him up.
You've been listening to Luke Combs, bro.
Luke Combs.
So you,
huh?
Say it again. Morgan Wallen. You should listen to him too.
Listen.
So, bro, you listen to me and Caswell then, because we said you gotta, open up your palette a little bit and start listening to some country.
Yeah, I listen to some Adele too, but I think you guys should know that.
Yeah, we know Adele already.
Okay, cool.
You been listening to Adele, bro.
Got some Katy Perry going, but this is throwback joints.
But we could definitely, music is definitely a big part. And but there's something definitely going on in the music industry right now.
There's a lot going on in the music industry, and you know what I'm gonna say before we even talk about who did what and da. I've realized how, as much as music brings people together, it divides them too.
100%.
Because 100%. I'm just looking at the back and forth, and everybody has their go-to artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
For myself, like, you guys know who I listen to. I listen to Dave East. I listen to Big Sean.
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen to like new artists. One thing about new artists, I don't be remembering their names too much because there's just so many of them. I'm gonna be so honest. There's so many new artists, and they all kind of have like the same name, and they all sound the same.
Something.
Yeah.
All little something.
So yeah, I listen to like Dave East. So I've been listening to Brent. Brent had a good run.
He did. I've been tapped into Friday K Camp.
You know, it's crazy because I just put some old K Camp on my
Camp, bro.
There.
I'm a curse right now. Fuck with your boy. Fuck with Dave. That song's been on repeat.
Where was the other one? He had a couple of them. There's the Blessings. Yeah. I want you to know you were blessing.
Yeah,
Banger. There was that
banger,
one.
Banger.
It ain't nothing to cut that.
Bro, that was a college anthem.
All throwbacks, but those
college
are crazy. But yeah, just like in between all the beef and the drama that's been going on,
mm-hmm.
I feel like I gotta step away from it and just listen to some other shit because
your mental is gonna be too wrapped up into that.
And I feel like you're just waiting. Like I found myself like
I'm
refreshing YouTube. Like, yo, who's gonna drop something? Then
bro,
finally when I like detach myself,
yeah,
broski comes upstairs. Yo, Kendrick dropped something.
Bro,
Drake dropped something.
Buddy,
Saturday was one of the craziest days.
I woke up Saturday morning to 60+ messages
mm-hmm.
from you, my cousins, my boys in New York, shout out Zay and Cam.
Mm-hmm.
My sister FaceTime me
mm-hmm.
at 3 a.m. Doesn't usually do that.
Yeah.
Just to talk about what was going on, bro.
Yeah.
You refresh X or Twitter.
Yeah.
All of the beef, everything, bro. Everything.
Yeah.
But just to stick on this beef one last time is just shout out J. Cole. I'm gonna shout him out. J. Cole's my guy. I love you.
I know.
Yo, that's my guy, bro. At first when he did what he did,
mm-hmm.
I was a little disappointed because I'm like, yo, you gotta stay 10 toes, bro. You gotta stay in it. But looking at now to what has transpired,
yeah,
bro, he was protecting his mental. He was protecting his peace. That's crazy. He was protecting his peace. He was protecting his mental, man. And I give credit to him. He made a very, very wise business decision. And he didn't want to step out of his body. He didn't want to step out of who he was, right? And it takes a lot for us as men to do that, right? Especially on a platform that he's on.
Yeah.
Especially at the stage of what is going on right now, too, to do that and realize you're going to get some backlash for it. He stayed 10 toes. And then a couple days, weeks later, we find out, you know what, Cole? You were right.
I'm going to say this, to each his own.
You don't agree with that?
To each his own.
No. Don't sugarcoat it.
No. To each his own. I'm going to tell you why.
All right, let me hear this.
Because if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Out the kitchen.
Stay out the kitchen.
This man's at the dining room. He's at the dining room table looking in. So you guys good?
Exactly. Kendrick said, yo, I want all the smoke. Bring me all the smoke. But you got to look at these two artists. Like, Drake is a international superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Global,
Yep.
If you go to some parts of the world and you say Kendrick Lamar, you might get
Who?
You go Drake, you have so many things to refer to. Whether it be, that guy from Degrassi. I don't know, like everybody's gonna know him in a different way, but you can know him from his music. There might be a hit single that, you know, went crazy somewhere in the world, but he's more known worldwide than Kendrick, right? So I think, especially when it comes to like rap beef, some people will look at it like this artist has nothing to lose, really. And one thing I was actually told by Caswell, shout out to Kaz.
Shout out to Kaz.
You shouldn't mess around with somebody that has nothing to lose.
Nope.
Because
they'll do anything.
Chances are, if it's like this, if me and you have the same amount to lose, then sure, let's go out of it. Let's go at it. But if I have more to lose than you, it's not worth my time.
Because I'm gonna push it to certain lengths.
You're gonna push it to certain lengths.
I'm gonna end up where I am anyways.
Exactly. So. And then if I start battling with you, then it's like, bro, now I'm liable putting my name on the line and everything that I got going for myself, right?
You don't want that.
So for all the people that didn't listen to it, I'm gonna leave that up to you guys to go ahead and listen to.
You mean all of the songs?
Yeah. Huh?
You mean all of the songs and all of what's going on? Yeah.
It started from what?
What, the Future and Metro track?
Yeah, the Future and Metro joint. And then,
to be honest, this has been brewing for years. It's just been subtle jabs.
Yeah.
And now this is just everything coming to light, and it's just everything just being blown out of proportion now. But
I'll say this: it's been an interesting weekend. It's been an interesting time for hip hop, I guess.
It's going to be an interesting summer. They're making bangers though, making hits.
Yeah,
they're making hits.
But these hits are also detrimental.
They are very detrimental, which is the sad part. Even though it's entertainment, there's still people that are getting.
Because right now, I feel like after all of this, somebody got to come out, and it can't be either one of them, but somebody else got to come out with a couple of hits that is just gonna like transition us into like something a smooth else. Summer.
Yeah. Like, you know who it could have been? Tory Lanez.
Yeah, Tory Lanez he ain't coming home for a bit.
Yeah, he ain't coming home at all. But with that, we did talk. You did mention, taking a break and kind of stepping away from it because, listening to all of that music and all of what's going on can be kind of toxic and daunting at times, and it can be draining.
Very much so.
So with that, I know you took a social media break recently.
Yeah,
and I have too. Let's talk about the importance of that and just, stepping away from social media a little bit. Even us with this podcast a little bit, we did step away for a month, right? But taking a break can always be such a good thing, especially for the mental. So just talk about how, that helps you, to continue to keep going day by day. And honestly, the reason why you took the break.
I would say for me, that I was never like the biggest when it came to social media, and you know that.
You still aren't.
Exactly.
You're actually what we call a noob to social
in a
media.
sense, like because like I'll take these long periods of breaks, and when I come back, I'm just like, what do you mean you could do this now? But the thing is, it's decided like I didn't really care. I don't really care too much for it. Yeah. But I find when I'm on it, it consumes a lot of my time.
It does.
Because it's like, it's funny. And there's memes and there's things that you laugh about on a regular basis. And anybody who knows me, like, once I start sending you memes, it's over.
Doesn't stop, bro. You send the most memes, bro.
It's over. Like, it'll be 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. You'll wake up to about 5, 6, 7 memes.
Yo, speaking of that, though, have you watched any of my TikToks I sent you, bro?
Yo, I haven't been on TikTok for a minute.
So I've been sending you TikToks and you haven't watched any of them?
I probably got about 30 of them to go watch or more.
30? When was the last time you were on TikTok, bro?
Couldn't tell you.
Bro, I've been sending you TikToks for like the past 2 months and you still haven't answered me.
Yeah, see? That That should tell you.
And I still send it to you.
That should tell you.
Answer my TikToks.
Yo, after the episode,
these are fighting words right now, bro.
But I'll say this. But here's also the issue when you do take a break, because sometimes people will send you stuff.
Yeah.
That's like, substantial. Like.
No, but bro, you're back on Instagram. Which means you're on your phone.
I'm back, but I'm not all the way there.
But you still have TikTok. Oh, you have the app.
I think maybe the phone might have deleted it.
The phone doesn't randomly delete.
No, it does. When you don't use something for a while, like it'll take it off your phone.
No, it doesn't.
Now you're telling me
there's no way it does that. The phone just automatically deletes the app.
It doesn't like delete it completely. Like it brings it like it puts it into the cloud.
It hides it.
It puts it into the cloud, so I got to re-download. So like it'll still show up, but like when I click on it, then it's gonna re-download the app.
Was it ever on your home screen?
No.
It was never on your home screen.
No, it was just in the back.
Oh, you put them in the dungeon.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. Go on TikTok, bro.
Fair.
Look at my messages. They're funny. That hurt.
My fault.
'Cause I'm still sending you TikToks and you're just not. I just thought you were just ignoring me. I'm like, all right, cool. Nah. Like, you haven't even opened them.
Nah, it's not one of those ones.
That's crazy, bro.
Because even when I came back to Instagram,
yeah,
I probably had like 18 to 19 messages. And I went through all of them.
Yeah.
And it was just like...
It's all memes.
Reels, memes.
It's literally all it is, bro.
And there's like, obviously, the group chats. There's probably, 2 people talking in the group chat. I'm not saying that.
You go through a phase with memes where it's like, you just come across something and you have someone in your messages that you can send any different type of meme.
100%.
It's like, all right, this is funny. I'll send it to Ryan. Yeah. All right, this is about music. I'll send it to my cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, this is about fashion. I'll send it to my sister.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But when you send the person the messages,
mm-hmm.
right? The thing I kind of hate is when I send you a meme or I send you a reel,
mm-hmm.
right? Then you send me back one,
and it's the same thing,
and you're commenting on it, but you didn't watch the one I sent you.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro,
what are
you doing? I sent you a reel. Watch it.
I know. To that as well, though, I also find when you send somebody something, and like, let's say you send them like a thread stuff, and then they send you back the same thing. It's like, bro, you did not just see that I sent.
Bro, I just sent you this. I just sent you this.
But to answer your question though,
because then you gotta act like. It's so funny. Even like, bro, I watched this like a month ago.
Yeah, it's so funny. Now I have to resend it still. I know. Yeah, whatever, bro.
Whatever, bro.
But yeah, to answer why I took that break, I just think I just needed some time away from it because, like I said, it consumes a lot of your time.
It definitely does.
And then I feel like when you're able to kind of part from it, you're getting, for one, you're getting your time back, but also it allows you to be productive elsewhere in things that you may have to do. So when I took a break from Instagram, I started going to the gym a bit more, right? And I got to get out of this habit of just going strong for a week and then taking a break. That's my, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so the break was needed. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm going to be that active. Like, obviously, I'll still be on it, but I don't think I prioritize it, or it's one of those things where I feel the urge to check it all the time.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you, cause that, yeah, that balance is big, right? And like you said, it definitely can take over a huge portion of your life, right? Even when, like, how iPhone sends you back like your screen time,
yeah,
and then you get it, and it's like, oh, your screen time was up 70%. You're like, whoa, like what was I doing?
What was I doing?
You're on social media, bro, the whole entire time. So definitely taking that break is definitely key. And
sorry to cut you off, my bad.
That's fine.
But just when it goes back to like working from home, right? You can spend a lot of time on your phone.
Yeah.
And I realized, like, when I put my phone down and I just lock in with work,
productive.
I'm so productive. I'm done everything. And I got hours left to work, right? But at that point, it gives me the time to kind of like take my feet off the gas and just, okay, now I could probably just answer emails or, slow down my call rates and whatnot. And it makes it a lot easier transitioning into my evening, because then I could start prepping for what I want to do in the evening, whether I got to study, prepare to go to the gym.
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe it, but I started cooking.
You started what?
I started cooking.
Cooking what?
Cooking.
What
Food.
Ice?
Food.
What kind of food? Noodles, like ramen noodles doesn't count.
Nah. Listen.
What are you cooking?
Yesterday I made shrimp fried rice twice.
You made what?
Shrimp fried rice.
You didn't burn it?
No. Yo, you see the wok on the counter, do you not?
Where's the wok?
That's the wok right there.
You did that.
Okay, thank you.
You made shrimp fried rice.
I've been making steak.
Guanza.
Asparagus, all that stuff.
Steak and asparagus?
Come on, bro.
Bro?
What can I say?
This is a monumental moment right now, bro.
Of course it is.
Cause
remember man were calling me out for saying yo, you don't cook.
We were calling this guy out, bro.
No, you were calling me out.
OJ, don't do that.
No, you were calling me out.
OJ. Wow.
I was on his side.
Wow.
Cause I was just saying like
I know I'm a J. Cole fan, but you're moving like J. Cole right now. You're not gonna say 10 toes?
Wasn't I on your side?
That's crazy.
No,
you were. He was calling us lazy.
Because you
I didn't say you guys. I said he was.
Remember he went on that whole rant about being lazy.
Lazy.
It's lazy. That was that day.
That's what it was.
I didn't get on you for cooking though. Huh? I got on him for cooking.
It was.
No, I said I don't cook a lot. You said you too, and you're just lazy. Sound like my dad.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
But honestly.
Cause honestly,
but I'll say this: I still live by it because, like, even cooking, it still takes up so much time.
It does, but there's such a relief to it when you just have a time to just cook, play music.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't feel that way.
It's great, bro. If for all the men out there, start cooking, bro.
No, there's a lot of men out there that cook for sure.
Like, shut it
up.
For
me, I just look at I prepped everything, I cooked the food,
Eat it.
And then, you eat it. But then you got to clean up everything you just did.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. That's the one part I hate.
You see what I'm saying?
It's the dishes and the cleaning.
It's not that satisfying.
It's not.
It is, bro.
So watch this. I'm gonna
Especially when you get creative and you start mixing and matching with certain things and you add different spices and you make it your own and you create a little cookbook and all the above. Like,
Listen, the idea and the thought and the capability of cooking, cool, amazing. That's great. Mm-hmm. But I think everything that comes with it is what kind of turns me off from it.
It's like cutting the grass to me.
Cutting the grass isn't fun, though.
Neither is cooking.
But it's satisfying when you see the work that you did. When you see...
Nah, it's not satisfying when I cut the grass. No. It's
but to each his own. Thing. Yes, it is. Because if I have my own crib and I cut my grass and I'm like, yo, I cut this grass to perfection, bro. Like, this is my lawn. Look at all you degenerates over here, bro. Look at the neighbor's grass. Do you see my grass right now? Like, look how I use the edge trimmer, bro. Look at you guys. You guys got like dandelions and shit.
Should be in a Miracle-Gro commercial.
You know what I'm saying? But you look at it.
Fucking Weed Man commercial.
You know what I'm saying? But you look at it and you're just like, I did that. But then you're tired. And after that, it's just like...
You don't want to clean the sidewalk now, huh?
You don't want to clean the sidewalk. You don't want to rake up the excess grass and all of that. Like, no, you just... Whatever, bro. So when it comes to cooking now, it's like, would you rather cook or have somebody cook for you? I'd rather somebody cook for me, knowing that I could just sit down and eat. Because when I'm eating, I'm good. But after they sit down and eat, they're ready to pass out. I'm on a full stomach and I'm ready to go do whatever.
I think the part where I was coming from for you, though, is you didn't know how to cook. Or your mom was telling me you didn't know how to cook.
It's not that I don't know how to cook. It's just that I didn't care to take that effort and go and cook.
All right, bro. But
because the thing is, it's so... I'm going to put quotes right. It's just so easy to cook nowadays because of all the like the access to like YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
You could go learn how to cook something
easily.
Take the measurements by they give you the list of ingredients you need.
Mm-hmm.
They tell you how many tablespoons, teaspoons, or whatever you may need, how many cups. You just follow those steps. You can make the meal. But like I said, it's just a matter of doing all of that. I
guess you're right. No, you're right. I guess for me, it's just the aspect of the creativity that you can add to cooking.
Yeah,
I'm the type of guy, like, I would rather cook for people, right? So,
and you know what?
And because of that, like, it allows me to have that creativity. Like, if I'm making an omelet or if I'm making, with some toast, with a bagel, I can add my certain actual like little spice, or take my dad's recipe, make it my own a little bit, you know. Instead of using real bacon, use turkey bacon, you know. Instead of using, you know,
I used to be
black pepper, add some paprika
bacon,
with the eggs, you know, spice it up a little with some adobo, you know. You feel me? Like make it your own type thing. But the whole cleaning up after, I hate that too.
Trust me,
I don't like that. I'd rather have someone clean my dishes after I cook than someone cook for me, if I'm being honest.
And I think it just becomes one of those things where as you do it more repeatedly, you get better at it. And it becomes less of a stressor. But if you ask me, I would rather have somebody cook for me than me do the cooking. So that's where I kind of leave it at. But I will say this, as of lately, I've been like trying to just dib and dabble into like different recipes.
Kudos to you, man. So what are you gonna cook for me, bro?
Bro, we could start with some egg sandwiches, to be honest, but dope ass egg sandwiches. I ain't talking no regular schmegular. Cause what I do is like, okay, you see like when you buy an English muffin, you have that cut. You know, like when you go to McDonald's, you buy an egg muffin and you got the perfect egg. Yeah. I'm not even gonna share the tricks, but I get that. I get the perfect.
You make it your own now.
Fab, yo, listen, I got the perfect circle for the egg. That's all I'm gonna say.
Say no more, bro. All right, bet.
No. You don't
have any special tool where it makes the egg perfectly circular.
I do the measurements of the egg. Of the muffin.
Yeah.
As long as there's enough egg, bro.
You see me though? My mom taught me like the way I watch my mom and my grandma cook. Rest in peace to my grandma. The way I watch them cook, they never took measurements, bro. Unless you're baking, obviously. Baking, you have to. But everything else, when I watch my mom cook, she doesn't measure anything.
I think that's a Caribbean thing,
bro.
Or
nothing.
I won't only say Caribbean.
The ancestors guide you.
Exactly.
It's called letting the ancestors guide you.
You see, that's what it's called? So watch this. And there's another joke from Instagram. What? Listen, we running out of recipes. The recipes aren't being brought down no more.
Shut up, Michael Irvin.
Listen,
where'd you get that?
Yo.
Nah, bro. I'm out the loop.
Yo.
It's crazy. I'm out the loop.
Yo, we lose.
He's like 10 years old.
I'm out the loop.
Yo, we losing recipes, okay?
I mean, he makes sense.
Because nobody wants to cook no more.
Yeah.
Everybody wants convenience. Well, let's leave it at that. But we losing recipes.
Like you just said, you want convenience. You rather have someone cook for you than you learn to cook. Or do it yourself. But now you're doing it.
I won't get into it. But we losing recipes is all I'm gonna say.
Damn, that's crazy.
But yeah, honestly, the convenience of having somebody cook for you, I'll definitely take any day versus me cooking. But I will say there's still the satisfaction of knowing like when you make something and it tastes good and even like you're serving it to other people and they're like, yo, this is dope.
I love that feeling, bro.
It's like, yo, I did my thing.
Especially when they take that first bite and they're like,
this is it.
And it makes some sort of noise or
type
head
shit.
shake
This
or
is
like
it.
Type shit. This hits. Like, yeah? You know, drink too? What you want?
Yeah, yo, let me get a cold bev.
You know, you want an ST?
Straight up.
There you go. But to stick on the topic of cooking and on the topic of Instagram, I know for me personally, I definitely took a break off IG.
Yeah.
Right. But I was going through a phase of, but I was just super, super anxious for no reason, bro. There was a moment here when we had a little, like, not argument, but a little, like, back and forth about the cooking. And you know when you get angry and you get hot?
Oh, bam, I know when you get hot.
Bro, I got that, but I'm like, why am I getting that, though?
I know when you get hot.
But then after a while, I went back to analyze it, and there were certain moments, like, when I would be in my house or be in my girl's house, whatever it might be, and I would just be super, super anxious, bro. I don't know. Anxiety, I guess, kicked up. But then I realized anxiety actually runs in my family. So,
see, one thing I know about you is I know when you get hot.
How do you know that?
I do.
How?
Because I see it all over your face. Your mood.
What's my face look
your
like?
mood. Your mood changes.
Like how?
And you just like, you kind of go, you get quiet or you get a little bit salty. Remember when we're painting?
Fam? Brother? Fam?
Yo, when we were painting
OJ. No, you're going to make my blood boil right now.
Yo, so watch this. I'm breaking down the story. So when we're painting, when we're getting this whole studio set up, all right?
Wow.
I say, yo, Deem, come through, help me. Deem's like, all right, cool. Comes over, mad excited. And then my living room was a mess, but that's because like the whole thing that was going on with my kitchen, whatever. So whatever, he comes, the whole living room is packed. So now I'm just like, yo, help me move certain stuff over there, da 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 da, so we could tape up and this and the third. And I think it's when we were starting to get to the taping. I'm like, yo, Deem, do it like this so we don't have to retape or da 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 da. And I forgot at what moment you got pissed, but I'm just like, all right.
I gotta go for a walk.
Yeah, he went for a walk, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just finish taping up. We'll reconvene tomorrow.
Bro, no, okay. He's right. The story's right, but he's missing a key part. He's missing a key moment here.
What was the key moment?
I got here, and there's shit still in the living room. Nothing's moved.
Yeah.
And I'm on a time constraint here. It's like, bro,
you didn't mention that to me,
bro. Bro,
you didn't mention that. Had you said, yo, fam,
Ryan, the living room wasn't cleaned up.
No,
bro.
fam. Like what I mean, the living room was packed. It was like it was literally packed with everything.
So we had to move the stuff out.
And then
of the
also,
living room before
like
we painted.
I had, this couch was always here. I believe
This one wasn't here.
Nah, this one wasn't here.
You had that. You had the TV and stuff still there.
Yeah, I know.
Your dad was in the living room too, which kind of also pissed me off.
No, I think he moved. He moved over there.
Did he move over there?
Yeah, he moved over here. I think we had the red chair over there. But
well,
to say the least, like the family room was like, it looked like a
well, regardless
tornado
though,
came
if we're
through
going
here.
to paint and put tape on the wall, why is stuff still in the way? Move it before I get there.
But that's why I needed that help.
No, he didn't. No,
I needed that
I'm
help.
expected to get here and shit is moved.
It's not expected. I like to come home and there's food.
Exactly. I see what you try to do there. I see what you try to do there. But exactly. But bro, anyways, back to my main point. You guys are sick. Back to my main point. For the past couple of months, I felt a little anxious.
Mm-hmm.
Anxiety was picking up a little bit. I think it also had to do with a little bit of, still living at home with parents and stuff, and West Indian parents. And I feel like all West Indian kids go through something where they feel some anxiousness with their parents.
Yeah.
Living at home, all the above. So then that started to build. And on top of that, I was still looking for a job too. So all of that was just going all in one.
Okay.
Right? So that was part of the reason why I also took a break from Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
One, and two, also another reason why, I started to enjoy cooking more.
Okay.
Because it helped relieve that. Help
Sure.
relieve that anxiousness and that anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
But anxious. I just wanted to touch on that because I know a lot of young men, especially our age, we feel that anxiety. Sometimes we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Right. And we don't know technically how to cope or how to deal with that. And obviously the gym is always an answer. Yeah, I go to the gym, work out. But some of us don't want to do that. Right. So there are ways to, still alleviate that and still deal with it. And cooking definitely helped me a lot. And, taking that social media break a little bit definitely helped a lot for me as well. Because, I was like that moment with the pain and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I think that was like the beginning of it. But like when we were talking that one time here about the cooking, that's when I started to realize like, yo,
I could feel it.
You felt it.
I could feel it.
Bro.
He was heated.
It had nothing to do with you guys though.
I was purposely saying shit to poke out.
You're sick, bro.
Yeah, you're a sick guy.
You're a sick guy. If you see me anxious, why would you do that?
Yo, we saw you angry.
So the anxiousness turned into anger.
I can't see anxiety.
You can't see anxiety. So I think that's where that stemmed from.
We're talking about cooking.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know what? That's why I'm like, yo, you're right. You're right, Deem.
You guys are sick, bro.
So I just let it be, but
that's where it didn't stem from you guys. It stemmed from me just like dealing with something internally.
But I think even like with dealing with stuff internally, sometimes it's easy to say it though. Like, no, sorry, I shouldn't say it's easy to say it. It's cool to have people to talk to about whatever you're going through, but like sometimes you even have that struggle to say like, yo, bro, I'm feeling out of it.
Yeah. And I was, bro.
And like, I even find out with myself, sometimes I'll just say, I'll go to sleep. Yeah. Cause I just feel like I feel overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. It's like, bro, I don't even know what my next moves are, like what I want to do next. I don't sometimes I question like, yo, like what's my purpose in a sense of like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, am I in the right line of work?
Yep.
Am I happy with what I'm doing, or am I just doing this because
it's paying the bills?
It's paying the bills, and there's opportunity. Like, these are the hard questions you have to ask yourself, and getting that answer can be the hardest sometimes.
It can be,
because then it's gonna put you in an uncomfortable position where it's just like, now I gotta step out of my comfort zone, and I gotta, in a sense, start from the ground up again, right? But I also think that when you have to start from the ground up again, everybody at different ages, people that are 40 that are starting over again. There's people, and you know what's crazy too? When you think about some people that have been married like 25, 30 years, and then they're no longer with that person. It's like, I spent like a majority of my life, I gave you the core years of my life, and now I have to restart and find myself again without you being a part of it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So
it's the fear of doing that, though, that stops people from doing it.
Yeah.
Because they know how much goes into it. And having to do that can be a scary place. Having to restart and, you know, go through all the hardships and the ups and downs of loving someone and being in a relationship. So I can see why someone would be fearful of doing all of that.
But yeah.
But you know those ones? That's for another episode, bro. We can get deep into that one. That's a different one.
But yeah.
Oh, no Diddy. No Diddy.
But yeah, to be honest, the cooking thing has been good. I think I'm diving more into some recipes. I think I'm gonna try like a General Tao this week. I just ordered this it's like a
you're time out. You're ordering things now for cooking?
Yeah.
Like
yo, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it the right way.
Fam, we're gonna come here for food next time, bro.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah, make the General Tao holla at us, bro.
Yo, if that's the case, that I feel like I gotta make that on a Friday or something where I got time.
100%. I'm in there, bro. But anyways, yo, appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know, listening, watching, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
You know, OJ, you think you're funny, you're not.
OJ's a sick guy.
OJ, I was having anxiety, bro.
OJ's still laughing. OJ's still laughing.
Anxiety, that's crazy, bro.
OJ really still
you're
laughing.
You're supposed to be my guy, my
But you
dog.
see, so watch this. This is why.
It's sick.
This is why I'm just like, yo, I know Deem though. Like I know when he's pissed and when he doesn't want to talk. I could see it on his face. For instance, last summer at the ball game, when Katia, it was me and Katia that were watching you.
Oh, at 5 Star.
At 5 Star, and then
we lost.
You and Josh were playing,
and we lost.
Fam, I was there like, I remember I was saying something to you, and you're just like, you were pissed. I probably still have the video of you being pissed. And then I'm just like,
that's the worst time to tell me something too. When I'm hooping and I'm losing.
Try to joke with this guy when he's losing.
Swear to God, don't do that.
Or try to joke with him when he's pissed.
Like, especially if it's a serious game. Like, I played against him.
Yeah.
Right, and he would joke around and talk shit, but I wasn't pissed because it was like one of those games. Like, all right, but if it's a game where it's like semifinals, or quarterfinals, and I'm losing, I want to really win. I swear God, don't talk to me.
You want to know the funny thing is? I think me and this guy went 1-on-1 once.
Fried that.
No, don't say you fried that.
I fried that.
Don't say that.
Ryan, I fried you.
No, don't say that.
Ryan.
You know what happened? Ryan. Watch this. I'm gonna explain.
I'm looking at the camera.
So watch this.
I fried that.
So yo, OJ, I'm gonna keep it short. And sweet. We were playing. I think I might have scored 3 times on him, back to back.
I let him score.
Whatever. Anyways,
let him score.
I don't know who it was in the gym that came back and said, "Oh, he's cooking you," and it's just like I was mad that homie said that because that switch, and then he's just like, "All right, now this nigga want to start dancing with the ball." I'm just like, you know what? All right, bro.
You think
you couldn't just keep it friendly?
You don't think I let you score those 3 points?
Nah.
You don't think I let you score those 3 points?
Nah.
Fam, brother.
Yo, listen, the left hand was working.
Brother.
It was. Yo, that's before the arthritis started settling.
Right? Yo, bro,
Too much work from home, you know. Too much lifting.
He wasn't even working from home then. That's the thing. That's when I first came back. He wasn't working from
home.
Where
was I at that? I think I might still have been at the Was that
at the factory still, bro? You ain't even not gone drunk yet.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Bro. But yeah. I think it was someone walked by because we were playing at
by the Mandarin there.
Yeah, in the little playground. Yeah. But yeah, I was frying, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Once that switch turns on,
I was scoring, and then
I was letting you score.
I was scoring.
I was letting you score.
Yo, listen, if you're a baller, you never give nobody no opportunity.
No. If you're a hooper and you're playing a non-hooper, you give them a chance to see what they're actually like.
He's discrediting my agenda.
Fam, we can go again, huh?
Nah, I'm good, fam.
No, we're good. You see what?
You know this one? Yeah, I'm gonna just stay in the corner, bro. Just pass me the ball.
Let me find out. Anyways, bro, appreciate y'all for tuning in, bro. If you have real homies in your life that care about you when you have anxiety, make sure they're not like OJ, who are gonna laugh at you and make fun of you.
Yeah,
it's not good.
OJ,
but all jokes aside, man, I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great afternoon, whatever it is, whatever you're listening to and what time it is of the day. As you guys know, man, this is brought to you by Yes I'm Blessed clothing brand. Our crew necks are still up for sale.
Yeah, y'all go grab one.
Go grab a crew neck, man. Support the cause.
Tell your homie to tell a homie to tell another homie.
Because we all have someone in our life that may be struggling with mental health. A man at that, you know.
And if you don't want to cop one for yourself, cop one for somebody.
Your brother, your cousin, your uncle. You feel me? All the above. Your aunts, maybe they want to support too. Your sisters, all the above. Everyone can wear. Everyone's inclusive. But with that, man, appreciate you guys for tuning in. You can find us on YouTube. Find us on TikTok. You can find us on Instagram. Let me say anything.
Apple Music,
Apple Podcasts,
yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah.
All the above. Find us at Clouded Thoughts. Instagram, Clouded Thoughts Podcast. But yeah, man, appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm Deem.
I'm Ryan, and that's another one.
Peace.